What a unbelievable looking place tonight, right?
Woo! I wonder if Dad wants to get on.
I have no idea that after rehearsal dinner, I came over here and set this up myself. I used to work at Bath and Body. I mean, every candle, every flower. Stacey, I thought you said there was going to be like 75 people here. What the heck happened? I think we blew the budget out, but I am so blessed that all of you are here. Besides this place being so beautiful, the reason it's so beautiful is because all the folks here. Yeah, let's go. All my favorite people in the world are here, even you, Murph. I am so happy that you're here. All of you guys have had such a huge impact in our lives, for sure, from some of my buddies from 4th grade all the way through high school and college. Impacted my wife's life, for sure, and Avery and Tanner. So, especially the Hayes side. Sorry that I'm over here all the time, sorry. But anyways, thank you so much, honestly. It made such a huge impact to who these two are tonight. I got to do a few thank yous. I don't want to make this like long, and I'll thank everybody for coming from Virginia and California. I'm not going to do that tonight. I do want to say we may have the coolest priest in the history of the church. Seriously, I think I just made me cry. That's incredible. Yes, thank you. I got to meet Father, came over to our house, I didn't know much about him. I'm like, this dude is cool. I mean, if I wasn't in the Catholic Church, I was going into the Catholic Church after I met with him because he's been such a great mentor to Avery and Tanner, okay? Unbelievable. He's given them great guidance, honestly, and strength. All the things you said today, I mean, it was perfect. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hi, Mom. I wanted to thank the matriarchs and patriarchs of the family. Of course, this is your legacy. You guys started this. My mom, my dad's not here right now, but Mom, thank you so much. It means the world to me.
Dee.
My other mother, I can call you Mom now, can I? Mary and Alan. She's the best. We have some really good conversations. She laughs at every joke I say. I mean, I'm not sure she really likes me, but she just does. So thank you. We're messing Jeff tonight. He's going through his little ordeal, and hopefully he's going to have a great, speedy recovery. And I'm sure he will. I also wanted to thank, sorry, I'm terrible with names, Grandma Sandy.
Oh yeah, Grandma Sandy.
Wow, she gave one of the most passionate speeches last night. I'm not a crier, but I was last night. Sandy, you touched me. Thank you so much. Grandpa Dan. He's great, man. He's like just a tough dude, you can tell. But I can tell he's got a soft spot in his heart. And Grandpa Tommy. As you know, we travel around like a pack of wolves in our family. We got 16 nieces and nephews, right, Hannah? And family's everything to us. God family, right? For sure. And friends. That's what's important to us. And there's no better family than ours. All of you nieces and nephews have had such an impact on Avery's life, right? She had to be the first, right? But you guys all supported her to no end. So thank you for that. I'd also like to thank the Allen sisters and my sisters for being such great role models, right? For a young girl growing up. Folks, when I call my wife, I can never get a hold of her. Her phone's always dead. And I know why now, after 20-some years of this. They're either texting, my sisters-in-laws are either texting each other, right? You guys know this, my crew, right? If they're not texting each other, they're at each other's house. If they're not at each other's house, they're leaving voicemails or FaceTiming. It's unbelievable. But you guys have made such an impact on my daughter. All of you in different ways. So thank you so very much. I appreciate that. And Mike Nolan, I forgot to add him. He's like the fifth girl, but whatever. Those who know Mike, they get it, so I'm not going to go any more with that. Lastly, I would like to thank my wife. I met her on June 9th, 1987, right? I was at the Continent, and yeah, Thursday night at the Continent. You guys know that? Anyways, I was there, and I saw this girl, and I'm like, oh my God, who is that woman? She goes to our school. I knew Renee Royer, now Costin at the time, her best friend in grade school and high school, and I'm like, that girl is beautiful. So, the next day, I don't know how I figured it out, we didn't have Instagram or Twitter, or all this. I got a hold of her. I said, hey, I'd like to take you out. I came home that night, and I told my mom, right, remember this? It's a true story. I said, I found the girl I'm going to marry. Tom, don't cry. It's true. We've been together for 30 plus years. You've been beyond selfless with everything we've done with our kids. Okay, I'm sorry. Anyways, we'll move forward. Thank you. I love you. Tanner, Avery graduated in May of 2022, and I was so finally excited. I've got one of my kids. By the way, hold on, I messed up. I just saw the Hazes. How did I miss this? Todd and Danielle. Excuse me. That is my fault. I had it on the list. They were the first person that I just brain farted. We've gotten to know you guys so much better. I'm not a professional doing this. I sell coupons for a living, right? Anyways, he sells car radios. I mean, come on. Anyways, we've gotten to know you guys so much better this year. And first off, you've raised a first-class son. You really have. But you've also made my daughter feel like one of her own. And I thank you for that. The showering of gifts. I mean, put on an amazing shower. She had like 12 of them, but they can't talk about what you did. That's incredible. You've invited her down to Florida, your house in Florida. You've done so very much for her. And I can't tell you how much that means to me.
All right.
Matter of fact, Stacy and I are coming down to Florida next month. Anyways, thank you.
Family now.
See if I missed anybody else. Anyways, no, I was getting back. So Avery graduated, and sorry, this is supposed to be 5 minutes. Avery graduated. I'm like, finally, I'm gonna get a little break here financially, right? Paid for school, whatever. Thank God, I finally did it. Man, I'm getting somewhere. Tanner waited 40 days to ask me to marry Avery. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, dude, 40 days? And the poor guy probably wanted to do it day one, right? Because that's the kind of guy he is. It's hard for me to put into words. But I couldn't ask for anything better. It's simply that. It's okay, we can cry together. He's so mature, the 23 or whatever. Gee, I'm like, it's just like this typical thing you see. Stace, we're about the same age, right? Right now. He's still more mature than I am, everybody knows that, but whatever. Anyways, he's such a beautiful kid. He really is, young man, whatever. But he really is. He's so good to my daughter. What else could you ask for? Right? He had my 100% blessing from the get-go. And I kind of, Marcus talked about this the other day, or last night at the rehearsal dinner. When we went through COVID of 2020, Tanner moved in with us for a month. Right? I mean, literally, like, remember those days? You couldn't talk to anybody, you had drive-by birthdays, all that crazy stuff, right?
We were in Florida.
And you guys were there, and Tanner was by himself. I said, just have him tested and come over, right? He cleared the test and came over. We had breakfast together, lunch together, dinner together. I mean, we did everything together. We played cornhole, we played spike ball. Remember we even did some impressionism painting? Remember my brother Sean? It was awesome. Thomas on Pebble Beach. Anyways, we did it all. 30 days passed, or so. He had to go home. And I'm like, somebody's missing in our family. So, thank you so much. All right, to Avery, and then I'll finish up here. I gotta look at my notes. Sorry. All right. Anyways, oh yeah. By the way, when I wrote this or put this together, just a little backstory. I put this together, and of course my wife, being so loving, said, send me what you're gonna say, make sure it sounds good.
So loving.
Jimmy, send this to me now. So I did. I mean, this last week I was flustered. I'll be the first to admit it. I had a lot going on. I sent it, and then my phone blew up, and I realized I sent it to not only my wife, but to Avery, not Emily. I'm like, oh, jeez. I will read what Avery sent me back. I think I put it on the first page, so maybe we're on the platform. Anyways, it went something like this. She said, Dad, you just sent me a text, and the top of it read, speech. Oh my God. She goes, I deleted it. She goes, if it was Emily, she would have read it and sent it to everybody she knows. You're lucky I'm the first. And you set a great model, not only for your sister, your brother, right, but for everybody in this family.
Amen.
There's nobody more selfless than you. I thought Father Vince nailed it. I'm going to mess up the quote. God's giving you what you need. What is it? What you need, yeah, that's the one. And boy, did that hit me like right in the square head, right? So that's what you want to hear from the people in the church. That hit me because I was like, that is my daughter. She is not the one who needs all the limelight. She's more than willing and loving to help anybody else. That's just who she's always been. Okay? There's nobody better than you. Ever. I love you. So, concluding, which I know you're about ready to hear me finish up. Is that right? Keep a scorecard with each other, right? As far as, I'm going to mess this up too. Anyways, I was going to say, my wife has put up with a lot of stuff for me, right? I mean, a lot. However, I have never flooded the house twice. That's a true story. Not once, twice. But don't keep that scorecard of who did what, whatever. Keep a scorecard of generosity, right? That's what you should strive to do. So, everybody got a glass? All right. To Avery and Tanner, we love you. We can't wait to watch the journey. You're both incredible for one another. It's going to be a hell of a ride. Cheers.